Welcome to HeroQuest fans. We are live on twitch.tv/HeroQuest this Saturday. Tonight we're playing Jungles of Delthrak once again. Welcome to everyone. And as usual, if you want to control a hero, the procedure is hop into our HeroQuest fans Discord. Join the voice channel known as Quest Talk. That's the easiest way. Introduce yourself. We'll get you going. We'll get you started in the quest. If you'd rather lurk in the Twitch chat when we're live, that's great. On YouTube, we're just a replay. But on Twitch, you can interact with the quest as we play using your gold coins, your channel points, to help the heroes out, help Zargon out, help them both out if you're feeling chaotic. But we're glad to have you. Thanks for all your support. And of course, shout out to Suno.com, source of our theme music. I did do the prompts and I did write the lyrics. But it is AI generated, so just so you know about that. And you can listen to the full tracks on XSC3, home of HeroQuest fans, where all our replays go within 48 hours of each stream. All right. And welcome to our heroes tonight. I see Rob. I see Bohemius. Hey, guys.
Evening.
Evening.
Hello.
And I see Braveheart, and I see a gorilla, and I see a big snake dragon.
Yeah, I was going to do a bunch of jungle stuff.
Nice.
I got to the spiders, I was like, alright, this is enough.
It's never enough. Alright, so Berserker for you, sir. And Bohemius?
Wizard.
Okay. So we don't yet have a dwarf. I saw Gold in the chat. I don't know if he was going to join us or just lurking. And I thought I saw Ruby.
Fine night for adventure.
Yep, if you're feeling brave. Do battle against merciless monsters. Alright. Okay, well, I guess we could get started. And if other people want to join us as we play, that's great. That's fine. We'll fit you in. All you need is pencil and paper. We'll teach you everything else. Alright, so we're playing Jungles of Delthrak, the Necropolis. We're still on the Necropolis. This is the 7th quest. You might be the 7th guest. Not really, but... Alright, let's take a look at our screen. Does anybody need an update on character sheets, the information?
Yeah, I could use one. I accidentally erased a couple last week.
That happens.
I held my thumb down too long.
We just have to hold each other accountable as far as lists. Okay, so sure, I'll get you updated. So the Berserker is still trapped in the Salad Kingdom there with his vines grasping him. But as far as his 3 skills, I think he's got all 3 of them to use.
I thought I used 2 of them and I have Enrage left.
Oh, is that right? Oh, see, you're more up to date than I am. Alright, let me just get out the pencil here. Okay, so you've used Retaliation and Frenzy already? Oh, that's
Pretty sure, I think.
Yeah, that does
like,
kind of sound right. Okay. Alright, so you still got your equipment. You've got your broadsword, helmet, shield, bastard sword, chainmail, but no battle axe. Right?
Oh, that's right. Okay. Nope.
And you've got 140 gold. You've got a potion of airwalk, fire resistance, magic resistance against all effects, strength.
Alright. Oh, so Airwalk.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I write these down? That's alright.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that you do. Unless you got a
Yeah, that's true.
good memory.
Alright, so say those 4 again then.
Airwalk,
Yep.
fire resistance,
Yep, I got that one.
magic resistance against all spell effects,
Yep, and I got that.
strength,
Potion of Strength.
icy strength,
Yep.
I'm thinking the next one should be Icy Hot Strength, but no, that's not in the game. Elixir, that's the one with the 5. 1 body point per turn for 5 turns.
Yep, okay.
Battle Rage.
Yep, I have that written down still.
And Elder Wisdom.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so that should be it for him.
Oh, alright, so I could have sworn I accidentally erased something last week. So maybe I didn't, because I had everything except for Airwalk. That must have been the one.
Okay. Unless I thought you used Elder Wisdom to get one of your skills back, but you only would have gotten 1, not 2. So I'll take your word for it. I'll trust you. I know, I could have reviewed the tape before we played. So I had some suggestions from Jacer as far as like upgrades, because I was looking at your character and thinking like, really, he should be a champion by now. You've used the Berserker quite a bit. So here were his suggestions, and we could playtest these right away. So he was saying you should be able to throw an axe, or throw a hand axe and recover it when the monster is killed. I guess you'd have to go search for it. 2 black dice for an axe attack. And you could recover a skill when killing a monster that has more body points than you do. It's kind of interesting.
Okay, starting off or at the time you go engage and fight, you fight with them.
I'm thinking at the time that you fight them. Yeah.
Okay, so if I have like 5, then I have to have more than them.
Yeah. Be kind of interesting. I mean, just to sort of keep that strategic, like a reserve of skills. I think that's what he was going for. Because otherwise, I mean, I didn't really get to that point as far as upgrading him. I was thinking, well, a lot of the stuff that I would have used to buff him out would be similar to the Barbarian. But then how to make him different than the Barbarian, right? Not just say, oh yeah, he just gets stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I had suggestions too.
Okay, remind me of your suggestions.
So mine for the Berserker was which level we're talking about? Because I write down all 3 level.
Oh, did you send me these to my IM? Because this sounds
long ago. Yeah,
long ago.
so this.
Okay, my apologies.
Oh, that's right.
Let me look that up, because yeah, I don't want to just make you think I'm just ignoring it. It's like yours weren't any good, so I just no. No, I like it. I like the idea of us kind of like coming up with new ideas. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, wow, this is back in January. Okay, so this was Behemoth's idea. Can spend up to 3 body points when using Enrage. Well, because normally it's just 1 to 2.
Yes.
Okay, and then
well, I write down blue, but I meant for the next one.
You have 4 body points.
Basically, you
can change 2 dice to purple when attacking a wounded monster.
If the monster is wounded, you change the number, or you change the color of your dice. I put blue because I don't know for what reason you say blue, but I meant to put something they actually do. I don't have the dice to actually see the set. I thought blue was advantageous for the attack, but does it look like?
No. Blue only benefits monsters
for the defense
because it increases the black shields at the cost of the white shields. So purple would make sense because it's not quite as strong as black, not as many skulls, but if you roll a skull, there's a chance it could be a double skull. So on 1 die you could get 2. So
yes,
I think of it
but anyway, this one will activate practically. The idea was to, if you have 5 BP body point or less, you can actually, in the monster is wounded, you actually roll a better combination of colors.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, I think anyway we for the Berserker you have to play on the actual skill of the Berserker. So, for example, when I activate the how is called the roundhouse, I don't remember that attack. And so instead of rolling normal attack,
Frenzy.
you roll like
Frenzy.
black. Yeah, instead of rolling normal attack, you roll black dice.
That'd be cool. Okay, but let's take
But
a look at some of your other suggestions. So you were saying for the night level, Bohemius, when you reach 0 body points, if enemies are in your line of sight, take instantly an extra turn to lose a mind point, and then you die. That sounds like a very Warhammer kind of thing. Like,
No, I mean, before you use the potion, you get an extra turn.
an extra turn, but lose a mind point, and then you die.
Yes, so in that way, you cannot use it every time because it is limited by the number of mind point. You cannot keep using it.
Oh, because you die, but then you do the death save.
If you die, you come back. You do you do your turn. You do the death save with a potion or somebody to pick you up.
Interesting.
Yes, but it's limited to 2 because your mind point is 2.
Unless you got a potion of restoration.
Exactly.
Oh, of course, but
yeah, or you
have to have it.
or you go in
You
the
have to
shop,
have it. Yeah.
like Battle Shock after all that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We can put them all together and see if we can do it. Because anyway, the other class that you did, they are very pumped because you did it for Frozen Horror, right? So the barbarian, dwarf, elf, and wizard, they are the one with more stuff.
Okay, and then you said when you have 4 body points or fewer, you can change 4 dice to purple. But that's for a night level. So when he's accomplished 10 or more quests, he could get the fight after death thing, and he could get the double purple dice.
I don't know.
I
really thought
Let's try it out.
It was a long time. I didn't have the.
I'll make sure to kill him
German
before
dice.
he gets anywhere near using any of these things. Oops, gave my plan away.
I didn't even know you. So there's different levels. I didn't know that you kind of were doing that outside of the game. To be honest, so so where am I at? I'm on knight right now.
You're on champion.
I thought I thought that I thought that an extra turn while he's dead is very thematic for the berserker.
Yeah, he just keeps on fighting. They just propped him up on his horse, and he's just still swinging away somehow. Okay. Yeah. So, let me just give a little history lesson about HeroQuest fans. So, when we started doing our live games, we started with the Frozen Horror, and I knew from study that the Frozen Horror was unfair, but I didn't want to nerf the quest to make it easier so that the heroes could actually have a chance of surviving. So I thought, I'll make them stronger, but I'll make them work for it. So I was like, okay, if you accomplish a certain number of quests, and this was sort of inspired by the original version of HeroQuest, because in the original version they said you have to complete 3 tasks, meaning quests, and you got a bonus. You became a champion and you got 500 extra gold, which was like, okay, so you could start buying stuff, sooner. Well, in the second edition, they took away the gold bonus. They just said, oh yeah, you become a champion. Great. I mean, the only thing that mattered is, okay, in the rescue, or not the rescue of Sir Ragnar, in Prince Magnus's gold, if instead of returning the gold, you kept some of it, you were declared an outlaw and you could never become a champion. And so you forfeited that bonus. Now, in the North American version that I grew up with, that the remake is based on, And that one, you didn't become champions until you defeated the Witch Lord. It was like, oh, you become champions and you're dubbed Imperial Knights or Royal Knights of the Realm. So you kind of got it all at once. But then other people have come up with their own like upgrade systems. But I thought, oh, okay, this would be a way to use like the German colored dice, the power dice, and yeah, kind of keep you playing with the same character, give you some bonuses. But then the other problem was, okay, if I upgrade the heroes like this, they're really, really strong. We move into other quests besides the Frozen Horror and Mage of the Mirror where it's more balanced, and then all of a sudden you're like too powerful. So then I have to come up with ways to still challenge you. So that's where we had the elite monsters and, you know, rolling for elites with blue dice and then using the boss dice for bosses and, you know, just more stuff like that. So it just spirals out of control and it's chaotic and amazing. But hopefully it still feels like Hero Quest, right? It still feels like Hero Quest underneath. So it's not just like, oh, I'm playing some weird, I don't even know what this is.
That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. It's awesome.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, but it gets a little confusing between the Friday and Saturday games because they're like, wait a minute, is this guy at this level or is he, you know, at some other level? So that's why I gotta have two, like, I have two stacks of character sheets, one for Saturdays and one for Fridays. So yeah, anyway, so let's just kind of like remind you of all the stuff we just decided on just now. Okay, so the Berserker will be a champion. And so that means he's gonna have the ability to do, if you want to do Enrage, you don't have to just do it for 1 or 2 body points, you can actually do it for up to 3 body points. And also, if you have 4 body points or less, you can change 2 of your attack dice to purple. And if you had a hand axe, you could throw it and then retrieve it later by searching for treasure. Because normally it's lost when thrown. And then if you're using any type of axe, you could substitute 2 black dice when attacking. And you could recover a random used skill if you kill a monster who has more than your current body points.
You're giving them all.
Yeah, he's going to be really, really powerful. The problem with the Berserker that I remember when we first got to use it at Gen Con with Jungles of Delthrak was he was really cool, but people just threw him away. He just threw himself on the monsters and he got killed and then that was it. It's like he died too quickly because people were just so aggressive with him. And I mean, it is kind of cool to just know that, oh, you did damage to my character. Well, good. he has the chance to do some good stuff.
If you really want to implement mine anyway, the one that they swap the dice,
Mm-hmm.
okay, works only if the monster is wounded. I mean, there need to be like a big one.
So killing the monster more than your body points.
No.
The color change. No, I get it. Okay.
The color change works only on wounded monster, because otherwise it would be too strong in my opinion. But he's
on wounded.
It's up to you.
Okay. And we'll leave off the knight stuff because you're not there yet. Okay, so in other words, you couldn't use it on a 1 body point monster.
Exactly. You can use it on a goblin. It's like I was more inspired like when I thought about the Berserker when I sent you the information about a Slayer from Warhammer. So Troll Slayer is a dwarf.
Oh yeah, one of the forgotten characters. Okay, well, yeah, we'll try it out. We'll see how it works. If one of us wakes up with some epiphany, like, oh man, this is something even way better, maybe we'll revise it. But for now, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I lost an axe and got a bunch of skills.
Yep. It's like, give me that axe back. Okay, and then the wizard's all set, right? He's cast courage on the dwarf.
We just. Well, I'm waiting for my skills too, but waiting. No, for this game, I think I need just the. You remember me which spell I cast because I don't remember.
Yes. Okay, so you've used all 3 fire spells. Your air and earth are. Let's see. Rock Skin and Pastor Rock have been used. And Courage is actually active on the dwarf. The dwarf is where that torch is.
Perfect.
Which makes sense. It's the fire,
Great.
the torch, Courage.
Yeah.
Burns in the heart, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I had to chase down that guy in the corner there. Stay in line of sight.
Yep. And you've got the Cloak of Shadows has been used. Otherwise, I think you're set, right? Or do you need any other update? No? Okay, and Jacer's here, so Jacer's dwarf.
Oh, fine.
Sorry, Jacer, forgot you were there for a second. Okay. So he's got the championship belt. His skills have all been used. Do you need any updates on anything, Jacer?
I don't think so. I think I'm ready.
Okay. You do have a battle axe. Okay. All right. And do we have any other heroes? Yet. Okay, so for now we got a good group. And it's my turn, so I've got all kinds of arcane mummies coming for you. All right, we begin. Okay, so this is the arcane mummy that ran out. I think he's going to just turn an attack. Attacking the dwarf. Missed. Wow. With these other arcane mummies. Okay, let's see. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 5. All right. I'm going to say, I'm going to play No Escape. So the door slams shut and cannot be opened this round. This door closes.
Oh man, for the whole round?
Yep. Okay. Heroes. Looks like wizards first. If you
Rob,
guys
do you
change
know
the order,
any?
let me-
Rob, do you know any good card game?
Yeah. I was thinking we could just arm wrestle.
Let me count. How many thorns are around the berserker? I can count like 3, 4. How many there?
2. There's 2 that are still grasping him right now.
Oh, well, you can weave a basket with that. Searching this room for treasure. Laughing at the berserker, of course.
Oh, so you're not going to help free him? You're going to try to look for treasure?
Why you wizard?
Oh, you want this treasure, do you?
Dang,
Well, not for me. Okay.
Man, better not be
Don't
a wandering
worry.
monster.
Don't worry. The wizard, his choice,
Never figure that
always with extreme greed.
The potion of alchemy. It's spilled everywhere. Okay. The Midas touch. Okay, you got a potion of healing.
Great. Thank you. So, nothing else? Nothing special here? Okay.
Oh, you thought there'd be
Room
something?
with the statue.
Okay. You got me there. There was 250 gold coins as well. There you go.
Great. Thank you. Pass.
Okay, so you got 1,175. Okay, next, the mighty dwarf, the courageous dwarf. What do you think, Jacer?
I'm going to attack with my battle axe.
All right.
Nice.
3 skulls. Ching! Wrestling move. All right.
Oh.
So the mummy just kind of like grabs you and does kind of like a really awkward, weird bear hug to you, and does damage. All right. Dayate. Okay. Anything else? Sound alert's still not working.
Run, dwarf, run!
All right, after drinking my potion, I get 2 body points.
Okay. Dusts himself off. None the worse for wear.
Might be time to pull out that shield.
It's always the trick, isn't it? Do you want to maximize damage or you want to stay alive? Yeah. Okay, so that was the last of his D6s. Got a +4
Yes.
and a +2.
A +4 and a superior.
Oh, and the superior. So 3 left. 3 total healing potions. So I had it wrong. Okay. Yeah, he's had that one for a long time. Alright. Okay.
7, so I'm going to go... I guess 3 spaces north.
Hey, just a question. Did he actually roll his full courage roll?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, so it'd be 2 more white dice.
Yeah.
No, I totally forgot about that.
You might do some damage to your opponent then. I mean, I got 3. I blocked all 3. Okay, see, I took 1 damage. Okay. 1 damage to the Arcane Mummy. They're pretty tough.
Yeah, all right, and I'll go 3 north.
1.
That way they're still in my line of sight, and so if I can see them, they can see my belt. Keep
Yeah,
them from running away.
see the gold. Yeah, you do possess the championship belt, that is true. They're drawn to it. Alright. Okay. The Berserker.
Do I have to roll to get these vines off, or does it just automatic just take up an action?
Just takes an action.
I'd like to remove one of my vines.
Alright. Alright, there's just 1 left.
And I'll throw it at the wizard. No. That'll conclude my turn.
How dare you?
Okay. Alright, my turn. Alright. This Arcane Mummy moves forward and casts Ball of Flame against the dwarf. Alright. Roll your 2 d6s to see if you block any of the damage. Snake Eyes. Okay, you take 2 damage. He's down again.
I will drink my magic resist against damage.
Oh! No damage. Not a toasty. Not a crispy. Just oopsie. Okay, so now you still got the magic resistance against all effects left. Masterful.
Yes.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I've got another one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this Arcane Mummy is gonna cast his Ball of Flame against you. Okay, so you blocked 1 and took 1 damage.
Yep.
Or are you gonna use your potion?
I'll take the 1.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Heroes. Now that door can be opened again.
Yeah. And so I free the Berserker.
Oh, thank you.
Told you. And pass.
All right, I equip the tower shield and the crossbow.
Interesting. Okay.
And I'll shoot the closest arcane mummy.
Okay. So remember to roll your courage dice. Wow. 2 skulls and a wrestling move. Ching. Okay, took 2 hits of damage. What's the rest of the move going to be?
All right. I guess after I shoot him in the eye, I pull out the arrow and stab him in the other eye.
So you couldn't do that to a Famir. It'd be a double tap. But yeah, he's like, "Ah!" Referee was tying his shoe. Never saw it. The other monsters are like, boo. Okay. Alright, anything else, Master Dwarf?
No, I'll pass off to the Berserker.
Okay.
Roll to move. 7. All right. I'll go north 1 and then over east to the door, please. I'm going. So I have less than 4 body points. I can use purple dice.
Yeah. Is you opening the door?
Oh yes, I'll open the door.
It's like you chopped the heck out of that door and destroyed it.
I'm coming through. I'm coming.
Okay. Yeah, you can use 2 purple dice as part of your attack. So you're using which weapon now?
Oh, broadsword.
Broadsword.
So just 2 purple, 1 white.
Or you could use 1 black and 2 purple.
Ah, jeez.
Gotta add the K. By the power of
Guys,
Grayskull.
again. Boom.
Oh, gold is
There we
dog
go.
fitting. That's why he can't. Alright. Wow, okay, so 2 skulls.
Solid.
It's solid, not salad. Okay. Alright, ching, and 1 damage. Okay, so the top one has 2 damage, this one has 1 damage, and this other one has 1 damage. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm thinking I might want to drink my elixir where I get back 1 body point per turn.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, could I drink that when I died and get 1, save myself with it?
Yeah, that's how we've done it in the past. Although it has
Okay, so I'll save it till.
sometimes been
And I
funny
would
because like you're just laying there for a turn, and then the next turn suddenly you spring up again with 1. Depending on when you're
That's it, just the 1 body point.
and the next time you get another one, and another one, another one.
Unless I die again right away.
Yeah, then you gotta just lay there until
Okay.
your turn again.
I'll save that till I die. Then all right. That'll conclude my turn.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is funny. Of course, if I do that, well, let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move this one. 1, 2. Okay. This arcane mummy is going to attack the dwarf. One skull only. Ooh. Combo breaker. All right.
Go with the Batista bomb.
Okay, the other... Okay, so this Arcane Mummy is going to cast Creeping Grasp on the Berserker. Okay, roll 1 combat die. If it's a skull, you take damage and are trapped by the vines. Just get out of this mess. Go back in.
Nice. All right.
So it didn't affect you. Okay. This, let's see. This Arcane Mummy is going to cast Creeping Grasp on you. Same deal.
Again, let's go.
Oh!
Boom.
Wow. Okay, looks like that's it for Zargon. Wizard.
Back. I'll move to. Oh well, it's too far away. I need to roll a 3.
Thanks, Rob, for adding to our arena battle challenge.
Oh yeah. I got a score to settle.
Lowercase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the legend is going to be in one of these arenas at some point. 6.
Move 1 square north.
Okay.
2 square right. And no, I should be behind him. You see, he is occupying 2 squares right now, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I free him from 1 grasp.
Again, thank you.
And pass.
But was he even captured, or did he avoided both of those?
Oh no, yeah, I avoided both of those.
So you don't actually have
You
to
avoid
worry.
them? I'm sorry. Then, okay. What is this red mummy? Does
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
These are all arcane mummies. So I know they look like Chaos Warriors, but they're they
you're
have
wounded. So
4 body points each. They have spells. They're
yeah. I move by the side of the south of the Berserker, and I shoot with the skull to the orange mummy.
all right. You called it. I like the idea that you actually cut through his shoelaces before you realized there were no vines. Oh well.
Yeah. Also make a nice knot.
Yep. Hey. An anonymous gifter gave Gold Public a tier 1 sub. That's awesome. Thank you, Anonymous, whoever you are. Appreciate it. Okay, so the wizard is done what the wizard will do. And now the mighty dwarf.
All right, I'll switch to my longsword.
Wow.
4.
With the courage.
Ooh, nice swing.
Thanks, Bohemius. Okay, well, I'll be hard pressed to survive that, but let's see what happens. Arcane Mummy defends 2 of them. 2 more hit him. He's destroyed.
Another one bites the dust. Boom.
Got him.
And I'll just stand there flashing my belt at the next guy.
Got him!
Okay. All right. If that's it for the dwarf, then what shall the mighty berserker do?
I'm gonna take another swing.
With purple dice again?
Yes. Yep. One black, two purple.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
two skulls.
Okay, so the arcane mummy
Hacking away through the door.
attempts to defend. Ching, and one more damage.
And that'll be it. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay right here.
I liked your suggested ability because it doesn't specify a weapon, so if he was fighting unarmed, he'd still get a purple die if he wanted. That's cool. Berserker. Okay. Alright, my turn then. Okay, so this one... He's going to use Channel Dread against... Oh, yeah. He's going to use Channel Dread against the dwarf. And since he's adjacent to this other Arcane Mummy that also has Channel Dread, he gets a bonus. This will be 1d6 plus 1. Ah, only 2. Okay, so no damage. It just completely misses. Or maybe it hits him, but he's so stout of heart that it just washes over him with no damage at all. Okay. Well, the other monster could forward 2. And he will attempt the same thing. Channel Dread with the bonus. The red dice. Okay, 3 plus 1, 4. Is that enough to do damage? I'm guessing it only does... Yeah, hero loses 1 body point.
Alright, I'll drink the +4.
Which is enough to kill him, but not enough to douse the courage. Okay, so you use the +4 healing, so you come back with 4. Went down to 0, back up to 4. Okay, that's it. Heroes. Wizard?
I'm thinking. I'm going
Okay,
out if I have enough movement.
Sorry, I was going to jokingly say roll for thinking. Not in this game.
4.
What are your mind points?
I'm going 1 north, 1 to the right, 1 south, and this one, okay. I use this call. One.
Nice. It's a solid one. What does he have? 2 damage or 3? I think 2.
Now, when you say,
About that 3.
oh, this is the Sapphire Skull once again. I haven't been doing any special effects for it, but you can see it in your imagination. Let's see, is this it? That's white. Yeah, I'll have to stock some blue lights or something sometime. Alright, so blammo! And then he can defend. Nope. Okay, damaged him, but he's still standing. Okay, next dwarf.
I got disconnected for a second there.
Yeah, you did some damage.
Yeah, then pass.
Okay. Jacer.
Alright, take another swing at this guy
With courage.
with courage and my longsword. 2 skulls.
Got him.
Awesome.
Another arcane mummy destroyed.
Yep. Alright, I flash my belt at the next guy and say, "You're next."
Come and get it. Alright, and the Berserker.
Rolling for movement, but I mean, I had it anyways. But I'll move right behind the arcane mummy. Using my broadsword.
Turns to face you.
You wouldn't hit an unarmed mummy. Yes, I would. Oh! No, I wouldn't.
Gonna wrestle him.
Wrestle.
Alright.
Oh, a big guy like this, I'm gonna have to pick him up over my head, full arm extension over my head, and then drop him behind me.
The wizard dodges out of the way.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, wizard. Forgot you back there.
Alright, you got him.
So miss became a kill. Toilet paper now, mummy.
Yep. Sweep him up. It's finished. Alright. Well done. Okay, I guess I will draw a card. Oh man, I'm so glad I shuffled these. Okay. Log trap. Alright, it's gonna hit these 3 squares here. So Berserker and Wizard, you each need to roll 1 combat die. On the roll of a skull, you lose a body point.
Booby traps. Yeah.
Maybe when you threw the guy, he landed on the button or something.
1 combat, you said, right?
Yep.
Ah.
Berserker takes damage.
Maybe I'll absorb some. Stave it off from the wizard.
Alright, wizard.
Darn one-eyed Willie.
Bohemius. I just need you to roll 1 combat die for the huge log falling on your head. Bohemius? Oh, there it is.
Oh, he took it.
Oh.
Hit him. Swung us both back.
The pain. Okay. Alright, that's the end of Zargon's turn. Heroes. Just a vengeful trap.
Oh well.
I should be down to 1, I believe.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, with the log. Yeah, the log just whacked me.
Well, laugh. I'm going to heal the berserker.
Oh, yeah, it's not registering. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see.
I heal the berserker 4 body points.
Ah, thank you.
All right.
Feel great now.
What are you using to heal him? Heal body?
Yeah, good boy. Let's go. Yeah, my spell, my
Heal body, yeah.
what I have left, heal body.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I see what I was doing last time. I was just updating it manually. So he's at 1. Then you healed him, so now he's at 5. Okay. Anything else?
We've done a lot of this. Ooh, sorry.
Oh. Anything else, wizard?
Yes, I want to move south. Put me at the conjunction in the next corridor. Down there, please.
Here?
And pass. Yes.
Okay, this is a closed door.
Pass.
This is where you discovered the big bad guys. Okay. Dwarf. As you fight your way through the necropolis.
I guess just move me south of, or let me go to the left of the wizard there. And I'll search that corridor for traps. The southern one.
Okay. And of course, courage has worn off.
Worn off.
Okay, you're searching for traps, you say?
Yes, please.
Alright, no traps detected.
That'll end my turn then.
So, I'll just go as close as I can to the door down there. I think it brings me right in front of the
11.
door.
You got one more square. You could go inside. Do it.
F5. I'll open the door. Yeah.
Sucker. I mean, what a brave guy. All right. Well, you never know what's going to be. Well, I know what's behind the door. Okay. So you see. Just going to readjust here. Bookcase. Yep, that's what you find.
Yeah, I'll step in my last one and search for traps.
Okay. No traps detected.
Huh. Alright, that'll conclude my turn.
Okay. Alright. Oh, thanks, Wardicon. Cool. And it went to Snickle. Snickle. Thank you. Very cool. Okay, so I get to draw a card here. Alright, heroes.
I'll move inside that room and then search for secret doors.
Okay. Alright, where do you want to end up? Thanks, Wardicon.
In the corner.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me draw that card there. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Forces. Okay, so you search for secret doors. Oh, and a threat card, too. Excellent. Sorry, I'm just going to have to read the note here. Okay, yes, you find a secret door. Thanks, Gold Public. Okay. After the wizard, the dwarf.
Do you have a spider elixir?
I don't.
Does anybody have a spider step elixir?
I do.
Yes, the dwarf has one.
I do.
I guess I'll go to the secret. I guess I'll drink the spider step elixir and I'll go to the secret door.
Okay. $11. You want to open it?
Yeah, let's open it up.
Okay. All right. Revealing the room. I'll show you what you see. Thank you, Wordicon. Says the bonus treasure search available. Alright, you see this pile of treasure.
Oh, nice.
You also see...
That's what we're here for. Riches and gold, treasure.
There it is. Thought I'd misplaced it. Okay, there's an alchemist bench, ornately painted. And there's also an arcane mummy.
Just one?
Appears to be just one.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, I'll equip the crossbow and the buckler.
Okay.
One skull.
Okay. I heard a potion being cashed in. Bonus potion for hero, random. Okay, so no defense, took 1 damage. Someone just got superior restoration. He says for anyone. Who needs superior restoration?
Dwarf. Dwarf.
Yeah, he just used all his potions.
Oh, that's the only one I got left, I think, is a superior. Oh, and a +2.
Well, do you want it?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay, now you got 2.
Excellent.
Skill card for hero from Turbo 5 TF Fanpool.
Thank you, Wardicon. Thank you, Turbo.
Oh man. And a utility potion as well. Okay. So skill card for hero. Oh, and then the utility potions for the wizard. Okay. So this is for anybody potentially. Mighty Blow. So who wants Mighty Blow?
Ooh, what is it? You summon a hit, reverse strength, and will contract on you multiply by. Oh man, I'll take that.
To the berserker.
Yeah. Is that alright with you, Wizard?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Mighty Blow.
Mighty Blow goes to the Berserker, and then we get some utility potions. Okay, so we'll resolve these in order since we're getting a lot of them. Thanks, Wardicon.
Thank you, Wordicon.
Okay, utility
Like
potion.
Christmas.
So the first one goes to the wizard. Potion of alchemy. Well, perfect.
Alchemy table. Potion out.
So now he has 4 potions of alchemy total. It's not grog, but I mean it'll get the job done. Okay, and then second utility potion goes to Rob.
What we got?
Magic resistance against all spell effects.
Oh, nice. We've got 2 of those now.
Thank you. And one for Jacer. He says Airwalk.
Thank you. Oh, I have 3 of them. Nice.
Yeah, so 3 total airwalks
Wait.
for the dwarf.
Yeah, is there a way to transfer those to like the dwarven bag so that the other dwarf could buy a couple? I think those big 30-foot drops are horrible for the dwarf.
Oh man. Well, I think some generous souls are just gonna have to show up on a Friday. That'd be kind of funny though. Yeah, they have to send like a courier over or something. I haven't quite decided yet if these are just, just different timelines or if these are different heroes in different parts of the world having different adventures. Yeah. Okay. All right. So after all that, so you did your attack, you did damage, and now it's the Berserker's turn, right?
Yep. Yeah, hopefully, well, I wounded him, so now the Berserker can use purple dice. That's what I'm hoping. Plus, there's that bonus search since he's in that lone room with no monsters.
Oh, I'm not going nowhere. Oh.
You're going
Womp, womp, womp. I'll go as close as you can get me to the dwarf.
You can only move 3 squares for playtime. Okay. All right.
Tying my shoe, trying to run.
Now, do you have a spider step elixir as well?
No. Oh yeah, what's the deal with the bookcase and getting around it?
They put a bookcase there. I guess they expect you to use the spider step elixir or to be playing according to those first light rules where you just don't even care if you can walk right through furniture.
Oh, so technically I can't get through there then unless I have one of those elixirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the designer want you to use the elixir here. If you don't have it, you use the loot. Does it look like it's part of the quest? Is it like the end? Probably.
Well,
So I think it's important.
I mean, I always think it's risky when they force you to do a certain thing, but yeah. I mean, I guess theoretically,
But they do.
if you, I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, there's always a way around it, right? So if a quest is impossible to complete, I mean, I guess you fail, right? And then you try again. But when you try again, Zargon can change it. So he could make it even more impossible, or he could, correct whatever was there. But we'll see how it goes.
Well, that's good. There's only one arcane mummy in there then, because of the way it worked out. It's up to you, dwarf.
Okay.
All right. You can still do
My turn.
search for treasure
Oh, yeah.
or use the bonus search.
Oh yeah, he can use an action.
I'll search for treasure.
Okay. Berserker searches for treasure. You find a scroll.
Ooh.
The scroll reads, "To discover secrets beyond, you must tread soft as silk."
Soft as silk.
There's also a bunch of cobwebs wrapped around it.
Let's say spiders. Some with spiders.
Dwarf's like, I already figured
Exactly.
it out.
The clue just tell us to use the elixir.
Spider, yeah.
It would be great if, like,
What does this mean?
you turn it over and it's like, but the one who does so will face certain death. Oh, hey, what'd that scroll say? Never mind. Don't you worry about it. All right. Okay, so that's what you found. Okay, so it was intentional.
All right, I guess that'll be it.
Okay. All right, my turn. All right, Chaos Champion. That's the Chaos Champion. He can move and attack twice this turn. 1, 2.
Oh.
He's going to do a double attack. So he rolls 8 dice against the dwarf. Four skulls.
Oh man, come on, dwarf.
Ching. Okay, so you take 3 damage.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Down to 1 again.
Okay, and alright, play this card if a hero rolls any black shields on a defensive roll. The enemy finds a hole in your defense as it attacks. So ruthless attack. You lose yet another body point. Thanks, Rob. Okay, now still alive. Okay, well, what have you got for me?
Now I'm
this
not
time?
alive. I guess I'll use the +2.
Okay. He's got another potion in his back pocket.
That was rough. That was rough.
Hey, it bled him 2 cards though.
Yep.
Cards
that's
for
true,
1
yeah.
potion. Yeah.
I think that may be the first time I've actually used that card in a game.
No, you've hit me with it before.
Did I? Oh, and it was you,
Yeah.
too.
I happen to roll 1 black shield a lot.
Oh, man. So it's like this card and the log trap are the 2 that I saved for Jacer, apparently. Nice.
Yeah, that or you end up randomly turning my mercenary, but then again, I hire a lot of mercenaries, so
A lot of
I
champions.
can definitely see that.
Yeah. It's like, in some ways, I mean, this is Shang's deck, right? It's like, I should get rid of this deck. I should, get all new cards. But on the other hand, it's like, I kind of like some of them. And it's like, yeah, that's my favorite right there. Yeah. Glasgow sent me an alternate deck, which I feel like I have to tweak it a little bit because some of it refers to rules that I don't use, but it's kind of nice. I don't know, maybe one of these times. I mean, we have many more quests to go, hopefully, so can have some different decks in the future. Okay, well, so I did that, and that's my turn. Oh, I can still move again. Oh, but why would I do that? Just block the door. Wait, but you've got Spider Step. Does that let you move through monsters as well?
No.
So I'm forgetting all I can do. Hinder terrain, furniture, and monsters.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's no longer active.
Oh, because you took damage. Okay, good point.
Yeah, I just took 4 damage. Yeah.
Also, now you're trapped. You're trapped in here with me! Okay, spider step is over. Okay, now heroes.
Okay. Well, and okay, cannot do anything. Search for treasures.
Okay. Alright, is the bonus search or just regular?
Let's do first the bonus.
Safe search. An unidentified ingredient. Those are always nice. So that's your second one. You have 2 of those now. And do you want to do a regular search now? Get that wandering monster.
Yeah, I need a wandering monster, please.
All right, one wandering
I need
monster
the
coming
barbarian.
up.
The barbarian. Yeah, the berserker need to hit something.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a hazard. One of these new ones. Found yourself drawn to a strange presence. This is very betrayal-esque. You discover a figurine with wide, gleaming eyes. When you lock eyes with it, it emits a high-pitched shriek. Roll 1 red die for each of your mind points. If you roll a 6, you resist the effects. Otherwise, you lose 2 body points, and your turn immediately ends. Okay, so 1 red die for each of your mind points. Or white die, or blue die, or black die. Some kind of D6 with pips on it.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, so he got 1. 6. Okay, you resisted the effects. You don't lose any body points.
Yeah.
So take that. He's a wizard. He's tougher than that. Okay. Well done. Okay, dwarf.
All right, let's switch to the longsword.
That's not what we want. Crowd cheering. That's what we need.
All right, 1.
And skull. Okay, mummy takes another hit of damage.
All right, on to the berserker.
I'll move 1 space to the left, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. My turn. Okay. Bonus treasure search just appeared. Nice. Yeah, I can't really shoot through the bookcase, so I bet I can shoot through the door. Let's use Channel Dread against the dwarf. So 4. Is that 1 body point? Yep, 1 body point of damage against the dwarf. All right, and I stay put. All right, heroes. Wizard. What do you think, Bohemius?
Sorry, I was talking with the mic off. I cannot do much more than wait, so I'll pass.
Okay. As you wish. And the dwarf.
Let's switch to the battle axe.
Three skulls.
3. Nice. All right.
Ching, and 1 damage.
All right, Berserker.
This guy's not going down.
Oh,
See,
that
I'll
fight.
move one. I'll move one to the left, and that'll be it. I'm searching for weak spots in the wall. Something.
Use the bonus search.
Oh yeah, we just got a new one. Can I use the bonus search?
Of course you can. Alright, so safe search. Sacred plant. That could be crafted into restoration or holy water.
Okay.
Of course, you could always hand it off to the wizard when you.
Yeah. That's what I figure I'll do as soon as we get next to each other.
Mhm.
See the alchemy table right there.
Yeah, because otherwise, I mean, you could just use it and you get 1 mind point back, but that's it.
How many? Let me see this flower I got.
Well, that works good for his that death strike extra turn thing.
Sacred plant. Okay. Because I got 2 unidentified and 1 sacred plant, right? Or
You have 2
No, miss-
unidentified ingredients. You don't have the sacred plant yet. I mean, if he gives it to you, you'll have it.
okay, but no mysterious flowers.
Not this time.
Maybe.
No.
Okay, because I was just double checking. Thank you.
I think you might have had one and turned it into defense because you do have a potion of defense. I'm just guessing.
Most probably. It's just I see that here is half deleted. Okay, not completely deleted, so I was not sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you.
He remembers he put it in a vase of water back in his home. He's like, no! Why did I do that? Okay. Alright. Okay, so that was the Berserker, so it's my turn to attack again. Alright.
Yes.
Here we go. Dwarf. 3 skulls. Someone's going down.
All right, I'll drink my potion of defense.
Okay, so 2 extra defense for you.
All right.
He's like the lucky goblin at the end. Well, these guys are no slouch. They're pretty tough. Cha-ching! Okay, you take 1 damage still.
All right. Superior restoration.
Alright, now it comes into play. So you do have 1 of those left.
Yes.
But this restores you to full body points.
Yep. All the way up to 8.
Oh, because you have the Ring of Fortitude.
Yes.
Alright. Well played. Why won't you die? He's back. Okay. Heroes. Wizard paces back and forth nervously.
Do you have Minesweeper on your laptop?
Funny.
You know what? I don't know if it's already been done. I'm going just out on the other corridor and search. I don't know. There's no secret doors. It's impossible. We would have found it. So absolutely nothing. I meditate.
Alright.
Writing a poem.
There we go.
Pass.
Yep. Alright. And the mighty dwarf. He stands alone. Sorry, Turbo, the fleshy stab wasn't working. There we go. Okay,
2 skulls.
2 skulls. Alright, let's see what he's got. Aha! Oh! 2 hits. Down he goes. You called it. Got him.
Nice. We're not even gonna get to see in there. Nothing. What's it look like? What's it like?
All right, I'll take a triumphant step inside.
Okay. Alright. You kick over the body and it crumbles to dust. And as he
I'm down here. There's
as he crumbles to dust, suddenly the bookcase begins to crumble as well. And it's destroyed.
Nice. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. It did it by itself.
Like that scene in Ghostbusters where the thing falls over and like
I was already planning to ask the genie with an heroic feat.
yeah.
Could you please move the?
Smash
you-
the books.
Since you're already there, why can you move this couch for me? Thank you.
Yeah.
No, you just convince the genie that it's a door and have him open it.
There you go.
The secret door. It's a bookshelf one. I've seen this before. Go ahead, open it for me.
Okay, so you're inside the room. You see an alchemist bench and a pile of treasure of some kind. Okay. Is that it for the dwarf?
Yeah, that's my action and my movement.
Alright. Berserker.
I tell the berserker that there's traps all over the place.
Was there one south of you?
They're all booty
Right to
traps.
the south? Even right to the south of you, huh?
I mean, if you believe him.
I'm gonna go one south of the dwarf.
All right, you've landed on a square that's
Oh!
safe. Square that's safe. You jerk. Okay. All right.
Let's see. I'll search this room for treasure.
Ooh. Okay. As you wish. Okay, you search for treasure. The first hero to search finds a plentiful hoard valued at 850 gold coins.
Whoa!
That's enough for plate armor. 850 gold coins to add to your... Okay. So you got 990 on my count. And not only that, but 2 potions of healing.
I was gonna split the gold with everyone.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, how much was it again? It was 8.
850.
The dwarf did all the job. And he's
That'd be
watching the berserker counting coins.
It's going to be another arena battle after this to fight over the gold.
I was gonna just I'll split. I actually thought the dwarf already searched this room for gold, so or treasure.
No, I used my action killing the arcane mummy.
Ah! Okay, then it just all fell down naturally, coming in. Do you want the gold, Jacer? You did the work. You killed the guy. Give Jacer the gold.
What a hero.
And
He's got 553.
then how's everyone stocked up on healing potion? I'll take one healing potion.
Yeah, I have one left.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. You guys split it in the way you want.
Alright, so I'll take one of the healing potions. What is it? Is it D4? Or plus 4?
1d6.
1d6, right.
So you want to split the gold with Jacer or give it all to him?
No, give it to Jacer. He did the hard
Okay.
work.
Alright, so he's got... Generous. He's got 1403 now.
Wait, how much does it cost for an axe? 450? Oh, it's 450.
Yeah, battle
I'll wait
axe is
on that.
450 and what, hand axe is 150? Let me check.
200?
It's alright. I'll wait till between the quests and maybe I can get something.
Oh, I changed it. My hand axes are 175. Yeah. But yeah, if you go with Avalon Hill, they charge you a little bit more. Yeah, 200, I think. You're right. Could double check that. Okay. So sorry.
Unless it's Black Friday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Then well, everything went down except for the helmet. Didn't the helmet go up in price?
Yes.
And then Doug said, "Well, but maybe it's one of those ultra rare wooden helmets that you can, that people who can't wear metal armor can wear." Yeah. I should just make one of those posters. Just print it out. That'd be great. That'd be some great swag. Put it on a t-shirt, maybe. There you go, Armory t-shirt. Another thing I was thinking, merch that they should do. I don't really have a way to make it, but you know those fuzzy dice people used to hang from their rearview mirrors in their cars? You could have combat dice, right? Would they be fuzzy?
Just saying.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
That would work.
Because I mean, they were big like in the 80s or in the late 70s, so you know it's kind of still. I mean, they're tacky but fun. All right. Okay, so whose turn was it? Is mine? My turn.
Yes.
All right. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Let's see. Nah, that's it. That's it for me. Okay, hero's turn. Wizard.
Entering the room. Entering the room, going south of the Berserker. More, okay, yeah, put me one to the left, and a search for treasures.
Okay. All right. As the alchemist that you are, would you like to draw from the treasure deck, or would you like to draw a random potion?
Oh, I was thinking that since it's a pile of treasure, maybe there's more treasure there. But if you're telling me that there's a card involved, I prefer to take a potion.
All right. Yep. Yeah, the special treasure was already found, so this is just potion of magical aptitude.
Great, thank you.
2 spells in the turn.
Need it.
One.
And I craft some potion.
Of course. Okay, so you've got the unidentified ingredients, 2 of those. So that means you should have 2 draws from the alchemist deck.
Yes, please.
All right, let me shuffle these up. May they both be grog. All right, so here's the first draw. Potion of Magic.
Oh wow, 3 spells.
You can recover 3 spells that have been cast during.
Amazing.
Okay. It was worth the wait.
Yes.
Well, let's hope to find it again.
All right. Shuffle it up.
Oh,
Okay. Draw
drum
number,
rolls.
draw number 2, right?
Yeah.
Potion of Dexterity.
Great.
Very useful.
Very good. Then we have another one. I'll take holy water.
Okay, so we're gonna just say that, yeah, as you pass by, you got it from him. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's true. Well, yeah, I'll pay. I'll wait another turn.
And then get holy water. Okay.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Search for secret doors.
Secret doors, he says. No secret doors detected in this room. All right. Any other action or any other movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna move three spaces to the right.
Okay. It's awfully dusty in that room. All right, the Berserker.
I'll move 1 south and hand my mysterious plant off.
All right. Well, Mr. Wizard, now you got what you needed. And you craft some holy water with it?
Yes.
All right.
I craft holy water. Then I move close to the dwarf. I'm going to end off some potions.
Okay.
Pit stop.
Okay. So
Move 2 square north. To what? 2, 1. Yes, this way. Then 3 close to the dwarf. I end off 2 rejuvenation.
Ah.
And
I have that you have 1 d6 healing. Did you get another one?
I just got 1. The other one was up there. Look, I got 5 in total, right? So there. Which one they are?
I forgot to copy something over. Hold on, let me check.
Because I have 2 1d6, 1 restoration, and 2 plus 4. This is what I got on my character sheet.
That's not what I show, but I'm going to look at my other sheet in case I didn't copy it correctly. Yeah, it's getting hard to read. It's so beat up. That's why I copied it. I just have that you had 1d6 healing.
Okay.
And a restoration 1 and 1.
Okay.
That's all I have.
So
But why does it show
can you
5 on the
update
screen?
my exactly?
Because
Can you update my?
he got like 4 of them in one room.
I got 2 plus 4 somewhere.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
It was a whole bunch, and he handed 1 over
Yeah.
to the berserker, and then he said he would hand me 1 in the future, and now he was handing me 2.
Okay. No, you're right. Okay, it makes sense now. So, okay. So you would have had 5, 4. Okay, so you had 4. Okay, no, you guys are right.
4.
Okay, so you're handing 2 to the.
No, I'm changing. If okay, yes, but which one I have? Can you?
You got 4 1d6s and 1 restoration.
4 1d6 notice, and the 1 plus 4 never existed. Okay.
I don't think so.
So yeah, I give 2 rejuvenation. Sorry, 2 d6 to the dwarf, and the 1. What else? You need serpent blood. No.
Yeah, I still have 1
yeah.
serpent blood.
You need it?
No, I still have 1.
Okay.
You're a little crackly again there, Bohemius.
Sorry.
It's been great.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, it's perfect now.
Okay. Give also 1 potion of defense, please.
Okay, so defense goes to the dwarf as well.
I have 1 left, right?
I only had you with 1 defense.
Perfect. So I used it last time, and didn't check it. Perfect. That's fine. It was meant for the dwarf.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. And did you trade anything else? Okay, so you gave him 2 healing and you gave him defense.
Defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing else.
He has
I'm
a
fine.
serpent's blood and you have 3 serpent's blood.
That's why I want to give serpent blood, but it's fine.
All right, guys.
Didn't want it.
The wizard has a lot of potions. Let's be real. He has a lot of stuff to keep track of. So, yeah, that's why I had to rewrite his sheet. Because I think
you meant to give one of those to the berserker.
Yeah. This is how
He's the one that gets paralyzed all the time.
See how like messy it's getting. Yeah. So now I've cleaned it up. It's a little more organized. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next. The dwarf. Another
Alright,
Okay, potion of healing for somebody. You get the one that you always wanted. Okay, this is a +4. What a coincidence. Ortegon, who do you want the +4 to go to? Or do you have a preference? It's the one Bohemius wanted.
Give it to a dwarf.
Oh, he says Jacer. Okay. All right.
Dwarf.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so +4 healing goes to the dwarf.
So go. Let me search for treasure.
Okay, in this room.
Yes.
All right. I guess you haven't already, so why not? Another sub. Very generous of you, Orticon. And it goes to level 5 Dungeoneer. Oh, but this one's a hazard. An arrow shoots in the wall. Strikes. Oh, cool. What did we just do? It's reversed on my screen. Yeah, we achieved something. Did we get our goal? Well, I'll have to check.
Yeah, those 20 out of 20 subs.
Thank you guys. Don't spend all your money here. I mean, but thank you. It helps the cause. I can print more t-shirts. Made the sub goal. Yep. Very nice. Very cool. Okay, where were we?
The dwarf took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah. An adventure just like
down to 7 body points.
Yep. Okay, and his turn's over. Okay, now the berserker.
Alright, so we're down here. We're supposed to be trying to figure out what's going on with the jungle, right?
Yeah.
That's
trying to unravel the mystery of what ails the jungle. There's something of utmost importance hidden away here. In this maze of bloodthirsty undead and magic riddles.
Alright. So I'll use all my movement and go any direction back out to the hallway. The double wide corridor. Now, let's go. 1, 2, 3. What direction you think I guess we'll just head back
north. Let's go
right?
north.
That's the only way to go. Wow. Alright, so I'll use the last 3 of my movement to go north, please.
Alright. Chilling journey north. I guess in this one it would be a sweaty journey north. Okay. Alright. Zargon's turn. Okay, you just went through a door, didn't you?
Maybe.
Alright. Ambush. As you're walking, a monster stalks you and attacks. Place the wanted monster of the quest anywhere next to the hero.
Bring it on. Let's go. Finally, some action.
Yep.
Sitting behind that bookcase, listening to all the fighting.
Finally, he gets a piece of the action. All right, it's an arcane mummy, of course. All right, it attacks immediately. 4 dice. 1 skull.
Oh! I take 1 hit.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't go down. Ah. There we go. Okay. All right, my turn. He attacks again.
Yeah.
The arcane mummy takes a swing.
Oh, yeah, I rolled before you. Sorry.
Skulls. I mean.
Oh, you want me to re-roll or you want to keep with my original? That's a.
Let's just go with that.
Fine.
That's your regular defense, right?
Yeah.
Ching. So you took 1
Yeah.
damage.
As soon as I heard you were swinging again, I rolled. So that was my defense roll.
Down to 3. Alright, he moves this way to block your path. You know what? He's going to move 1 more. Okay. Alright, heroes. And this will be the last round for tonight.
Swift wind on the dwarf.
Alright, dwarf is boosted by swift wind.
Ooh. Swoosh. And I move.
Okay. Nice.
7. Be closer behind the
6.
berserker.
2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you only need
There.
5 to get
Pass.
Okay. Alright, dwarf. This double movement. 12.
12 plus the 2 from the bracers, so 14.
Braces of the Wild. 14. Wow. Alright, where are you going?
I'll, 10 spaces, and I'll attack.
Alright.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Alright, the arcane mummy.
Still got the battle axe equipped.
Alright, 2 skulls. Ching! Not this time.
Ah. Zargon.
Alright. Okay. After the dwarf is the berserker.
I'll move 1 north. I don't know if it's worth.
One
And I'll
last
just stay there.
uncommon feat of the night. I don't know.
I'll hang back here.
Okay. Strategic for next time. Alright, guys. Well, that's game then. Good game, everybody. We'll leave off. And the next time
Good
we
game.
play Jungles of Delthrak, it'll be Zargon's turn. Appreciate you playing with us tonight. And thanks to all our chatters. Thanks for the subs. Especially Wardicon, MVP of the night for stuff. You must have a lot of gold saved up. So we got Turbo, 5TJ Fanpool, Snickle, Gold Public, Amiga Cami. Hey, thanks for joining us. I didn't notice you there, but glad Glad you joined us on the stream. Appreciate it. And Aconite Shadowmoss. All right, well, thanks, everybody. And for the future, so tentatively, I want you to know that on September 19th, we're planning to have a little bit of an earlier stream, probably only like 15 minutes earlier, but Luca Paschi is planning to be on the show, and we're going to hear some more about the the Lost Quest project, so the Wizard Quest pack, and we might even be revealing some new content on that day, so watch for that. There was a possibility that I was going to have to cancel one of the streams, but those plans fell through, so I think we're just going to keep on with the normal schedule for the rest of the month. So,
nice.
But yeah, if you want, on the 19th, maybe show up just a little bit early. Unless something goes wrong, we should be starting at 2 p.m. instead of 2:15 Central Time.
We do it live?
Do it live.
We do it live!
And I won't say the rest of the quote because it's PG. Okay. All right, and we'll see who we can raid next. Stick around for the raid if you like. Otherwise, have a great night either way. All right, here we go. Have a good week.